Imagine having a personal assistant at your fingertips, one that can help you brainstorm ideas, solve complex problems, streamline your research, and inspire your creativity, all in real time. Whether you're a student tackling a challenging project, a professional seeking innovative solutions, or a creative mind exploring new horizons, the key to unlocking this power lies in mastering how you communicate with AI. But not all prompts are created equal.
The difference between vague questions and precise, well-crafted instructions can mean the world in the quality of the responses you receive. In this guide, we'll unlock the secrets to getting the most out of AI assistants like Nova, revealing what to do and what to avoid to turn these intelligent tools into your ultimate productivity partners. Ready to elevate your AI game? Let's dive in.
Maximizing your use of Nova. Best practices and sector-specific examples. When interacting with Nova, employing clear, specific, and concise language is essential. Use active voice and be explicit about what you want. For example, instead of asking vaguely, "Tell me about solar energy," ask, "List 5 advantages of using residential solar panels." This clarity helps Nova understand your request better and provides more precise answers. It's generally best to communicate in English, as most AI models are optimized for it, and most databases have contents in English, as well as network systems and programs running them are based on the English language. If you need responses in other languages, specify this clearly. For example, you might say, "Explain renewable energy concepts in French," or "Describe Renaissance art in Italian." Tools like DeepL Translator can assist in translating responses if needed. Additionally, follow-up questions are crucial for deepening your understanding. After receiving an answer, ask sequential questions such as, "How does a suspension bridge work?" followed by, "What materials are typically used in suspension bridge construction?" This iterative process helps you gather detailed insights.
To get the most out of Nova, consider combining it with other AI tools tailored to your needs. For instance, you could ask Nova for a project idea, then turn to Canva to create visual content or Wolfram Alpha for complex calculations. Tools like Replit are excellent for coding projects, while DALL-E or Midjourney are great for generating visual artwork from textual prompts. Refining your prompts based on responses is another key strategy. Suppose Nova provides a vague answer. You can clarify your request by saying, "Provide a detailed step-by-step explanation of the architectural design process," or "Explain the principles of microeconomics with examples." This iterative refinement improves the accuracy and usefulness of the results.
Sector-specific usage and recommended tools. In the academic sector, you can ask Nova to summarize theories, explain complex concepts, or provide research insights. For example, you might inquire, "Explain quantum entanglement for high school students," or ask for a summary of Dr. Marie Curie's scientific contributions. Useful additional tools include Research Rabbit for discovering academic papers, Wolfram Alpha for detailed calculations, and Grammarly to improve your written work. In the industrial sector, use Nova to explore manufacturing innovations, supply chain logistics, or emerging trends like automation and Industry 4.0. For instance, ask, "What are the benefits of AI in predictive maintenance?" or "Describe how blockchain improves transparency in logistics." Tools like LlamaSoft help with supply chain analysis, Autodesk Fusion 360 is ideal for prototyping, and Crayon offers competitive market insights. For education, Nova can assist in designing lesson plans, quizzes, or learning activities. You might prompt it with, "Create a physics lesson plan on electricity," or ask for interactive activities like, "Suggest engaging ways to teach programming to middle school students." Useful tools are Kahoot! For quizzes, Canva for educational visuals, Duolingo for language learning, and Replit for coding exercises. In marketing and business development, Nova can help develop marketing strategies, analyze customer sentiment, or create content. Example prompts include, "Suggest digital marketing strategies for a new eco-friendly product," or "Generate blog post ideas about sustainable living." To support these efforts, leverage tools such as HubSpot or Copy.ai for content creation, Hootsuite for social media scheduling, and Crimson Hexagon for consumer insights. Within creative fields like architecture, graphic design, or multimedia arts, use Nova to explore design principles, brainstorm ideas, or troubleshoot creative challenges. For example, ask what sustainable materials are used in modern architecture, or generate a concept for a minimalistic logo. Helpful tools include Figma and Adobe Photoshop for digital design, SketchUp and Revit for architectural modeling, and DALL-E for generating artistic visuals from text descriptions.
Final tips for effective AI interactions. To ensure your prompts are as effective as possible, be explicit about what you want. For example, request list 5 benefits as bullet points, or explain the process in 3 steps. Always specify the language if you prefer responses in a language other than English. Remember, building on previous responses with follow-up questions allows you to explore topics in depth. Combining Nova with other AI tools enhances your workflow considerably. Use Nova for conceptual understanding or idea generation, then turn to specialized tools like Canva for creating visuals, Wolfram Alpha for calculations, or DALL-E for creative visuals. Finally, practice and refine your prompts regularly. Clear, well-structured questions lead to better, more actionable answers, helping you learn faster, solve problems more efficiently, and create more compelling work across all your projects. Remember, the key to effectively using AI tools like Nova is clarity and purpose. The more specific and well-formulated your prompts are, the better the results you'll receive. Don't hesitate to experiment with different phrasings, add relevant context, or specify the format of the output, whether you want a list, a brief summary, or detailed step-by-step instructions. By integrating Nova with other specialized AI platforms, like Canva for visual content, Wolfram Alpha for calculations, DALL-E for visual art generation, or research tools like Research Rabbit, you gain a powerful ecosystem of resources tailored to your needs. This multi-tool approach boosts your efficiency, enhances your creative process, and deepens your understanding across disciplines. In conclusion, whether you're working on an academic project, developing industrial solutions, designing engaging educational content, creating marketing campaigns, or exploring creative arts, mastering how to communicate effectively with AI is essential. Be clear, specific, and strategic. Use the right combination of prompts and tools. Practice continually refining your approach, and you'll unlock the full potential of AI assistance. Always keep in mind, the better your prompts, the more insightful and useful the responses. Embrace experimentation, leverage multiple tools and tips such as requesting outputs in your preferred format or language to make your interactions with Nova and other AI systems as productive as possible. Effective communication tips for working with AI. While crafting your prompts to get the best results, it's equally important to know what to avoid to prevent misunderstandings, unhelpful responses, or inefficiencies. Here are some common pitfalls to steer clear of.
What to avoid when communicating with AI. 1. Vague or ambiguous prompts. Avoid asking broad or unclear questions, such as, "Tell me about history," or "Explain technology." These prompts are too general and can lead to generic or unfocused responses. Instead, specify your needs. Summarize the main causes of the French Revolution, or explain how blockchain technology ensures security in financial transactions. 2. Overly complex or multi-part questions in one go. Don't combine multiple unrelated questions into a single prompt, like "Explain climate change and tell me about renewable energy and also provide economic impacts." This can confuse the AI and result in incomplete answers. Break complex inquiries into smaller focused questions to get clearer, more detailed responses. 3. Using slang, colloquialisms, or sloppy language. AI models perform better with formal or neutral language. Phrases like, "What's up with crypto?" or "Tell me about cool buildings" may not be interpreted accurately. Instead, use precise language, describe the current state of cryptocurrency markets, or explain innovative sustainable building designs. 4. Lack of context or details. Avoid vague prompts like "Explain that." Without context, the AI cannot determine what that refers to. Provide background or specific details, explain the significance of the Bauhaus movement in modern architecture, or describe the impact of social media on marketing strategies. 5. Expecting human-level judgment or creativity. While AI can generate creative ideas or analyze data, it doesn't possess human judgment, emotional understanding, or subjective experiences. Don't rely on it for moral, ethical, or highly subjective questions. For example, instead of asking, what is the best way to run a business ethically, you might ask for frameworks or standards. What are common ethical considerations in business management? Number 6. Rephrasing or resubmitting negative or rude prompts. Avoid making disrespectful or inappropriate requests. AI systems are programmed to respond politely and often filter out offensive content. Maintain a professional tone and respectful language to ensure productive interactions.
Summary: how to improve your AI interactions. Be clear and specific. Clearly state what you need, including relevant details. Break down complex questions. Tackle multifaceted topics in smaller, manageable parts. Use proper language. Maintain formal, neutral language for accuracy. Provide context. Include background information to guide the AI. Avoid ambiguity. Don't leave critical parts of your prompt open-ended or vague. Stay respectful. Treat the AI as you would a knowledgeable assistant, avoiding offensive language or rude tones. In essence, effective AI communication requires clarity, specificity, and professionalism. Avoiding vague, overly complex, or disrespectful prompts ensures you receive the most accurate, relevant, and useful responses possible. By following these guidelines, along with leveraging the right tools and techniques, you'll maximize your productivity and creativity across all your projects.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future ideas that challenge us to think outside the box. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, and don't forget to always maintain that curiosity that drives progress. Also, explore even more fascinating content on our channel. From life-changing tips and cutting-edge technology, to the mysteries of spirituality, travel to various countries, delicious recipes, health hacks, and language learning, there's something here to spark your curiosity and elevate your life. Dive in and discover a world of knowledge awaits us.